Hello friends, welcome to the Brothers in Dice channel, where we look at miniature games, most of all the Mythic Battles Pantheon. Today we will be unboxing Echidna's Children's expansion. Before we look into the box, I want to show you Echidna herself. So this is Echidna. She is half woman, half a snake, and she comes in the Pandora's Box expansion. And he had a lover. She had a lover, man. And she had a lover. This guy. Yes, this is Typhon from the Rise of the Titans expansion. So, imagine these two lovebirds. How would their children look like, you ask? I will show you. This is their child, the Nemean lion. This is their child, Cerberus. There was one more dog which only had two heads. That was their first child. And they also gave birth to this collection of beasties. So you will have here Chimera, Basilisk, and Tunisian Fox. Let's dig in the box. And here's what you get in the box. You get the sliders. You get the activation cards. Let's check them out really quickly. The English version and the French version. You get Teumessian Fox, Basilisk, and Chimera. We'll look at them in just a moment. You also get French and English scenario book, which contains a small campaign for 2 players. The campaign consists of 3 scenarios. And here's the intro to the campaign. The fearsome Echidna has her eye on the throne of Olympus. She has decided to gather her monstrous children in order to vanquish the Olympian gods and ascend to the godhood herself. So he will play for Echidna as she's trying to achieve a godhood status with the help of her children. Yeah, Echidna player against heroes and gods. We'll have Cerberus, Chimera, and Colchidian Dragon. The first scenario, Nemean Lion, Tunisian Fox, Minotaur, Caucasian Eagle. In the second scenario, will the Daddy Typhon appear in the last one? No, he will not. He will, in the last one, the Echidna player will have Echidna, Hydra, Medusa, Colchidian Dragon, and Tunisian Fox. Very cool. Let's look at the minis. And let's start with the Fox. Let's have a closer look at the sculpt. Pretty nice sculpt with a huge tail. There is a little bit of a gap right here. You'll need to do a little bit of green stuffing before you paint. But this is the case with the other minis in this box as well, because they are quite big. They are composed of several parts, so you can see the joints on them. You will see in just a minute. Yeah, Teumessian Fox. So it is a monster, of course. Costs 3 points. Has mobility, torment, and climb. So very agile creature we have here with 5 activation cards. Medicore stats for a beast. And the skill, uncatchable. If an enemy unit walks or runs into the same area as the Teumessian Fox, it must end its action as normal. The Teumessian Fox may then immediately move one area for free, so she can jump away from anyone who is pursuing the fox. The Teumessian Fox is not affected by block. This is significant. So the fox will be a great gem collector for you. If only she had the gem collector as well. Instead of torment, perhaps. That's not something that you will use the fox that much for. She has movement of 2, so that's pretty good. Then we have the Basilisk. Basilisk is a king of snakes. When you paint him, make a white mark somewhere on his head, because that's how he's described in mythology. I guess these pointy things on his head could resemble a crown. Yeah, so he has a deadly gaze and a poisonous bite. And you will soon see that the abilities reflect that. So Basilisk, he costs 3 recruitment points, has 4 activation cards, no Art of War, Torment, Block and Climb. Slightly, average, slightly above average stats, 7 life. And we have Petrify. I will not read Petrify because it is exactly the same ability as Medusa has and as Perseus has, because he is holding Medusa's head in his hand. And as you know, Petrify is an amazing ability, very good tactical use. And then the Basilisk has Poisonous Bite. If the Basilisk attack causes any wounds, make an additional 5 dice attack against the same target. So this is pretty cool. A little bit of offensive buff for Basilisk. So this is Basilisk. And the last one is the Chimera. Chimera, of course, is a beast with a head of a goat and a head of a lion, bad wings, slightly old school. Bad wings reminds me of the old school GW Bloodthirster, and body of a lion, of course. And sometimes a head of a snake on her tail. This is no snake. This is I don't even know how you call this creature. It looks like the water parasite that can suck on fish. Again, multi-part mini. So unfortunately, they are, the joints are not as well hidden as you would like them to be. You will need to do some green stuffing here as well. You can see the gap between the heads and then on the belly of the beast. Other than that, yeah, it's a nice sculpt. It's not my favorite, but yeah, Chimera. Let's look at her stats. Okay, so Chimera costs 4 recruitment points. As a flyer, that's significant. I forgot to mention that when I was looking at the Manticore. So, Chimera flies, of course. On her bad wings has 4 activation cards. Mighty Throw and Block as her talents. decent stats. Again, a movement of 2 is pretty good. And she has 2 offensive abilities. Chimera's Bite. At the end of Chimera's activation, make a 5 dice range 0 attack for 1 Art of War card, which is okay. And then Fury Breath for 2 Art of War cards. At the end of Chimera's activation, make a 6 dice range 1 area attack. Yeah, basically an offensive beast with a good movement, with fly. She's good. Okay, so this was Echidna's Children. Thank you very much for watching. Let's put the children together for the end scene. Yeah, so this was Chimera's Children. Thanks for watching. You can check out all of our Mythic Battles Pantheon reviews right here. The painting tutorial for God Pan by Oliver right here. Then we have our latest video right here. And of course, the subscribe button is right here. So if you like our content, please subscribe. We have more coming. I will see you next time, and bye.